everybody, welcome back to another ASMR gameplay video. Today we're gonna play around in some Spider-Man Miles Morales. The plan today is to do a good old-fashioned challenge. We're going for a very simple no-hit run, or at least we're gonna try to get hit as little times as we can. But before we get into it, I hope you all get plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright, so the plan today is to do a no-hit challenge. We're going to do a bunch of random crimes and see if we can avoid getting hit as much as possible. You'll probably see a counter on the top right. I'm going to say let's try to get hit less than 10 times total in this whole video. No idea how well this is going to go. Hopefully we can beat the challenge and get hit less than 10 times, but we'll see. So let's head out and look for some crimes that are happening. I decided to set it to night for once because I realized we never really do too many Miles videos at night, and the nighttime is pretty. It is very pretty though, especially with the lights and the snow. And when you use this suit, the 2020 suit, which is one of my favorites in the game, oh my god, the vibes are immaculate. Anyway though, let's go do this. Oh god, it's one of these police chases, almost guaranteedly. Oh, we got hit, yeah. The thing is, I think we got hit twice. Oh, that's not a good start at all. The thing with the police chases are, hello, brother. Okay, stop shooting at me. I think I've gotten hit like 3 times now. That's not great. Or maybe more than that. Alright. Ha. Yeah, eat you out of there. We already racked up more hits than I would like to get. Alright. Jesus Christ. Let me guess, the cavalry. Alright, let's be very careful. But very efficient. Whoa, no, this one guy is gonna tank us so quickly. The big heavies will do crazy amounts of damage to us. Nope. We have to do everything we can to keep ourselves out of harm's way. I'm just consistently knocking that one heavy out, because I am not taking any chances with those guys in the slightest. Okay, no, the thing that sucks with the car chases sometimes is that they're almost programmed to almost always hit you. At least it seems that way. I'm almost never able to dodge those hits. I don't know why, it's just almost always the case. So we did end up racking up a good few amount of hits. I'm not entirely sure how many. It could have been 3 or 4 or more. I'll figure it out in post. You'll see it in the counter. It should be accurate. Okay, but now I'm gonna operate and imagine and think it's probably, I'm gonna go with 4 in my head, just to be safe. So we only allowed 6 more hits. If we get 7, we technically failed the challenge, but we'll see how that goes. Oh no, okay. But yeah, but what I was saying before we got into that, this suit is so unbelievably pretty. Hello there. Looks like we got, oh my god, alright. Shaloink. Boop. I wonder if I can do something really quickly. Surprise. Bang, nope. Oh, alright. I was not taking a chance with those guys in the slightest. I just yeeted him off that building. I'm playing very Wait, I forgot a second. I forgot I have gadgets. Oh my god, how do you fire gadgets? I legitimately forgot for 5 seconds. Bang. Nope. Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Oh, I got shot again. Alright, I'll count that, I'll count that, I'll count that. Boom. Boom. Nope. This guy first. Knock him into a wall. Whoop. Alright. Venom dash this dude into the wall. Oh, he's not. Alright, whatever. Boom. Would have been cool. The wall broke. Not the wall. Gate. Alright. Jesus Christ. Might as well kill myself real quickly. I think I'm gonna make the change now just for the sake of it. In retrospect, we probably should have put 20. So I think I'm gonna make the counter 20. I still honestly don't feel incredibly optimistic about us beating that, but we're gonna try to not. Should we keep it at 10? I don't know. You know, nah, let's keep it at 10. Let's keep it at 10. We'll keep it at 10 and just see how well that goes. I think I did do this challenge back in the first game, and we got hit a decent bit. Don't know what in God's name I was doing there. We got hit a decent bit, but it wasn't. I don't think we ended up getting hit more than the maximum I had set. I have no idea what the maximum was that I said, but I don't know. Anywho, though, hopefully we can, not get hit too much more. But I think it definitely feels way tougher to, avoid getting hit in this game. Miles, just go on the, there we go. What was happening there? Oh, okay. Alright. I think it's also because, the enemies you were facing were very, very, I don't want to say were easier, but they were kind of easier in Spider-Man 1, the first one, because, I don't know, they just felt so much. Yeah, I'm just constantly Venom Punching people because I have no idea where they are, and Venom Punch is very strong. No, they just felt a bit easier in the first game, don't know why. But anyways, now, it definitely feels like stuff is slightly more difficult in this game. That, or maybe it's just that I have it on New Game Plus, but New Game Plus didn't really feel super duper difficult when I swapped it over. But I guess there was probably a change. I don't think we got hit in that encounter, so that's good. That's good. No clue how long we're gonna go for, but we'll see. Boom. Shaboop. Boopity boop. Oh, I might as well mention this now. So I'm recording this a bit ahead of time. Like a decent bit ahead of time, but I did want to talk about, because it did just happen, literally yesterday. Y'all, you can probably figure out how early in time that I'm recording this. Hold on. Let's deal with these guys first. Bang. I think it's the guns that really do me in. When people have guns, it's just a lot more difficult. I mean, that's kind of how things work in the real world too. But, yeah. I think the guns are consistently get pretty good shots on me. Let's do something fun. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do at all. That's not what I was trying. I forgot what the button was. I think it was triangle, circle. I was trying to air smash into everybody. myself there. The Wolverine game. Yo, that game is looking crazy good. Like, oh man. I'm glad they, got around to re-revealing it after announcing it. I think back when Spider-Man 2 was announced, which was insane. But man, it looks amazing, and it's coming next year. So that's one of PlayStation's big games next year. That, and I believe Sorrows, which also looks awesome. I actually never played Returnal, but I'm kind of considering it now. And man, those two games are looking amazing. All right, let's do this kind of smartly. Did anybody see me up here? What are the chances? They had to have seen me, right? Yep. And there's plenty of guns. So let's deal with everybody who's got guns. Everybody on it. That's everybody in this entire fight. Everybody in this fight has guns. Oh no. No, get away from that, Miles. Yeet. Nope, don't touch that. That's going to make me lose health. Oh, I got hit tonight. I got hit somewhere. Don't know how I got hit. It must have been some. Whoa. Oh my god, I just took so much down. I had to have passed the limit at this point. There's no way we didn't pass the 10 limit that I had set. No. Do I count that as a damage? It didn't actually hurt me, it just stopped me. So I'm not gonna count that shackle as, yeah, that shackle doesn't hurt me. It does slow me down, but it doesn't actually cause damage. So cool. It's not like we're, at a loss for things that are causing me damage. So I'm gonna give myself that tiny grace, and I mean very tiny grace. Alright, hold on. Deal with this, because that is going to somehow hit me. Give me 1 second. No, stop with stand on your own grenade and blow up, man. Okay. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. There we go, there we go. Alright, we are taking a solid amount of damage, though. And it's really just the underground. Bang, 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 bang. Alright. Did I take damage? I'm not even sure. There's just random gunfire going everywhere. I swear to God, these assault rifles these guys have do crazy damage really quickly, and it's kind of difficult to dodge, at least when I'm paying attention to it. Usually when you're playing the game, you can recover from all this stuff pretty easily, and it's okay if you took a bit of damage, because who cares, you can heal. But if you're trying to avoid taking any damage, you really realize how much things can actually hurt you in this game. And I also now realized that those shackles don't hurt you, they just stop you from moving. Okay, so we definitely took damage. I don't imagine we probably passed this challenge, but it was way more difficult than I had anticipated it being, to be fair. Whoa. Why? I had the same issue last time. For some reason, it feels like Miles and even some of the enemies, and even right now, Miles now, is moving slightly slower. I don't know if it's just me or if it's the game doing something weird. Don't know. Anyways, I mean, it still controls pretty well, so I'm not worried. But slightly weird. Anywho, though. But man, Wolverine is looking amazing. That and Sorrows are the big games next year, and man, they did not hold back on the blood and gore. So the game's 100% rated at least T, right? No, it's absolutely rated M. No doubt about it. Oh god, it's another no. I'm gonna leave that crime because it is a police chase, and I am going to rack up one more hit if I do that. I'm not gonna do it. Alright. I'll do it some other time, but not now. But yeah, no, Wolverine is looking incredible. The blood and the gore and the combat and everything. I mean, I don't, super care whether it was. I really didn't care if it was going to be over, gory and bloody, but they did choose to commit to it, and they really did. Every single shot and image and video I've seen has come with, a content warning, which is insane. But I don't know, it's looking awesome. I'm really excited to see how the combat plays, because it's got to play different than Spidey, obviously. It's not going to feel the exact same because they fight quite differently. him like he was just going flurry of attacks consistently. So I'm really excited to see what they do. Good God, I missed. Oh, I can't even surprise anybody. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. But no. Right, down. Alright, you're down. Here, deal with that dummy. Deal with that dummy for 1 second. Yeah. Keep him down. Nope. See, if it's a guy with a handgun, I'm cool with that. I can deal with dudes with handguns. Shaloop. Bang. Love that animation. Oh, I wonder what the animations might look like. If they have any finishing animations. Yo, that would be fun. In God name just blew up. Oh, it was the dummy. Okay. I thought someone threw a bomb. I was like, these are criminals. They don't have massive bombs on them. Okay, nice. Yo, if they do something similar with finishing animations, imagine how absolutely mental the finishing animations would be on some of the enemies. Oh, it's not like, oh, that could have killed him. Like, you know, like you look at a Spider-Man animation and it's like, that had to really hurt. It might have killed him. In Wolverine, it would just be like, nah, that 100% killed him. There is nothing left of that man's body. It's gonna be literally insane. If they do something like that, and I imagine they would, because like, there's that one shot that really stayed with you in that trailer, where he's just viscerally stabbing that man. Crazy, crazy. He's getting like 60 hits in a matter of like 2 seconds. It's something else. I'm at a loss for words because I don't know how to describe how crazy that trailer was. But also like, oh, what's happening here? Oh, thank God, it's a normal crime. All right. No. How do you do the? Hold up. That's not the right button at all. 1 second. I want to check this. Y'all are gonna see it with me. How in God's name do you do that move? Because I forgot how to do it. The one where the Venom moves. Venom smash. Oh, it's square and X. That's what I've been trying to do the entire time, and I keep hitting L1 circle. I know why I was doing it too. I'll tell you why in 1 second. Bang. I know exactly why I did L1 circle, and it's because of Spider-Man 2. That's what it tends to get mapped to in Spider-Man 2, and that's what I always had it on. And that's in my head is how you do it, and I was like, apparently that's not how you do it. That's how you do it in that game. I forgot they had this different button orientation in this game, because everything else stayed the same. L1 triangle is basically what air dash is in Spider-Man 2. L1 square is Venom punch. But L1 circle isn't the ground pound. It's L1 square X, which is kind of weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Okay, that explains why I kept pressing those buttons and why it was not working, and why I kept just dodge rolling randomly. But no, anyways, getting back there, I really love what they're doing with the story too, with Wolverine. At least from what it looks like, it's looking like, they're going into like how much of like a depressing existence that Logan has, because it's always just him still there after having killed everybody, and he just keeps living, and it's definitely gonna be dark. That's kind of on track for Wolverine, and the whole thing about him trying to understand more of his past, because he can't remember most of it just due to everything that's happened, and obviously the entire scenario of Weapon X and that kind of semi-wiping some of his mind, and constantly getting shot in the head definitely hurts. Were they down there? They were. I knew I saw a car or something. Oh, hold on, let me just... Hi there. Boop, 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 boop. Shaboop. Oh, it's just criminals. Alright, oh, these guys still have guns though. They actually have long guns way more often. Alright, I got you, man, don't worry. But yeah, no, I love the idea of them really just exploring how, like, kind of depressing and dark and all the stuff that Logan really does suffer, because we That's usually the voice most people think of. And this guy definitely gave that vibe too. So like honestly, it sounded really good. I'm excited to see how he handles the whole thing. The design obviously looks like Wolverine. It kind of wouldn't have not looked like Wolverine because he has a very distinctive look. And yeah, it's definitely Wolverine. The suit looks awesome. It's the classic. Oh, hold up. Yeah. It's the classic. That guy almost shot me. It's the classic yellow and black. And yeah, that's his classic outfit. That is the Wolverine outfit. Oh, that was a shot. Bang. But it looks awesome. It looks great. It looks amazing. Also, a whole bunch of, at least a few that we've seen X-Men villains in there. What is it? Mystique. Omega Red. Finally, Omega Red and Wolverine are always fighting. Literally always. So that's good. They have him in there. And I think a Sentinel. So I'm really interested to know what in God's name the history of the X-Men are now, because like Sentinels exist. Did it wipe out some of the X-Men already? How many mutants are really around? Do the X-Men even exist? The X-Men have to exist. The Sentinels don't really show up until after the X-Men exist. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with that. Also the promotional art / box art looks beautiful. It's a similar simplistic design to how they handled it with Spider-Man, with a character and a color. And we kind of all expected it to be like, yellow background and Wolverine, and that is what it is, but it looks really nice. What is happening here? Oh, hi guys. Bang. Oh, that was easy. Are we done? Are we done? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I know what you're gonna do. Get down. No. Ha. Alright, not giving this guy a chance to pull off too far and then get some unnecessarily unfair hits on me. If he gets too far, he'll be, he'll activate that weird little glitch where they always hit you. There we go. Alright. Nice. That's actually pretty well. But yeah, no, the box art looks amazing. It gives a, did more guys show up? Why are you orienting the camera that way? On the convention tower. No, the box art looks amazing. And, it's this kind of almost hand-drawn pencil, outline kind of vibe. I don't know, I love how it looks. It's rugged, and it's very, action-focused. Very, very, fitting for Wolverine. But it's also still really detailed. I don't know, it's amazing. Everything about that game is just looking fantastic. This video is probably coming out in a few weeks, so again, this is all kind of oldish news. Who knows if something else even gets announced or shown off. Truthfully, I think Yote might be out by this point too, so that's kind of insane. If that is, yeah, it should be out by this point. So realistically, while you're watching this, I'm probably playing Ghost of Yote. I'm loving it because I believe, oh hello there. I'm taking this guy out first. Oh, there's two of them. That's not even remotely fair. Time to blind everybody. Bang. Shaboom. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, this might, alright, well, let me not jinx anything. Here, you guys look at that. Look at that cool, fancy, see-through, no, see-through looking man. Definitely not me. Okay, he did get a good hit on me. I'll give him that. At least it wasn't one of those AK shots. I'm fine once it wasn't. Oh, that guy's, I thought he's standing right. Thanks. Okay, oh god, he's still here. That guy was stuck on the lamp pole, and I swear to god, he was still like an enemy I had to fight, and I was very confused. Okay, yeah, because he's right next to me, so I was just punching air. Alright, What is it? Yeah, Yote is definitely out by now. Actually, I'll save this. But yeah. Alright, let's be a little stealthy for a second. I will talk about what I was going to say in a few seconds after we finish. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Off the roof you go. Oh, everybody is here. Better yet, no. Oh god, I got saved right there. Almost got shot, almost got shot. Not shot, almost got hit. Mind you, we already passed the 10 limit, but I still want to get as little as I can. Whoa. Oh, nah, alright. No, both of y'all are flying off this roof. Both of y'all are flying off this rooftop. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. There we go. Go. No, there's definitely still a guy there. There's definitely still a guy over here. Is there? Yep. I thought I took you out. Whoa. To the wall with you. Alright, one more team. Yeah, I guess they're teams. Technically, one more set of enemies left. I think we're all gonna get pretty close to calling it a quits after we finish up. Maybe one or two more encounters. Any big guys? No. Alright, so this guy's. Oh, come on. I thought I was still stealthed up, but apparently I was not. Yeah. Nope. 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 This guy first, and then this guy with the sword immediately after. Nope. I have venom. What do you mean? Let me use it. Let me use it on that one guy. Okay, you want to be fast with it. Be fast with it. I'm faster. Bang. Nope. There we go. Shoot. Boop. Nice. Nice. Is that it? I think that's it. Nice. Alright, I think we're good. Awesome. Let's go look for maybe one or two more random crabs, and I think we'll call it a quits. But yeah, no, I think the reviews for Yote just came out. I mean, people are loving it. I don't usually really care all that much about the controller sounds and the whispers, and I will see you all in the next